sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll be taken in the end zone. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Bro. What's this, babe? Yeah, grandma's.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Easy dub.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, Cook. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
This is
Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 39. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Ooh, good shit.
Is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat
them. They got to get rid of that, G-Bucks, bro. Oh, God, bro. They got to get rid of that, bro.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big
when you do a play action, bro, and the D-line just automatically move your players out the way, bro, that's some other shit, bro.
Is a very, very fickle man.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play.
Run Jamal on me 200.
Contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. And the former Heisman winner.
Oh, my God.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, yo, Mike there.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Bro, God damn. Do you see this shit, y'all?
Just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I know this nigga doing a hell of shit.
And a Raven 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the gun they give to Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to sleep after this game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, he's going deep for Brook. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Jackson hit ball.
Knocked it free, made a big play.
And all the way to the opposite 40. They run, Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Cousins. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right, letting one go deep for the end zone. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense not getting out of their lanes.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh, my God.
And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. Rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
In front of the house. In my pants pocket. What you mean what happened?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Stop that nigga.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
We got this.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Still
They have a
watching the
chance to
game,
break
bro?
our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Again, they'll run with Ingram. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Ingram again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Ingram fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made by Everson Griffin. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throw over the middle, taken in. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Cousins again.
Oh,
and the throw there going to be incomplete.
Cousins pass intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. It's caught by Treadwell. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Cousins throw complete to Thielen, and he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Cousins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6. Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4. Able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Sometimes, Brent, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. He's going to get it running right, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And they got the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Huh? Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to get him for a loss of about 3. Jackson. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Anthony Barr in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage. So now it may look bleak, but this one not over. They do have all 3 timeouts.
Even at this point on the field, where it looks like, you're really backed up, hold them to a field goal. That's the mantra right now. You hold them to a field goal. You still got a chance to take care of business on the other end, but you're right. The 3 timeouts are going to be key. How well they use them to preserve clock as well as stopping them, that's the key to giving them a chance to win.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Good route here.
Cousins to throw, and this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
See that shit there?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Right there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
Caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I was about to say.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson from the shotgun. And an alley to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
Go watch my stream.
Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and the return will stop.
Send that shit, Hudson. Gary. Jimmy. Bro, my allergies fucking me up. Cash App or what's the name? Jimbo, let me know. I'll take it there all day. Something making me sneeze in my room, bro. I don't know what it is.
All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team bowling, you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, go my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play safe. New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team bowling, you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, I'm back on my grind now.
Let's see the invite.
Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Damn, what you wanna do?
On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going.
I'm not playing against the 49ers, bro.
My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out.
Well, it's good. If you ain't got them, I'm gonna beat you regardless.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft.
What?
In New York, I run it back like Saquon.
What you mean, what's up, bro? I know if I win, you gonna have a discrepancy, bro. What's up? Bro, what's up?
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft.
Send me an invite, Dev. Send me an invite, Dev.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
You said Dev, right, Dev money? What's this for? Thanks, Pooh. What you buy you? Okay, big money. My straw. Who you playing, Reese?
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the
I'm going.
I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my
Cam Newton is.
jump in the stands, no man, man. Oh, there with the hands, thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans, I do what I want.
Yeah.
Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not
Don't quit the game, Dev. I'm broadcast, Jim, or you can watch the game.
I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP that decision.
Herbert Jamal.
I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warrior. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years blessed, wait,
So?
years is glorious. I remember when they had me out on the dash. Got it on smash.
Here, Pooh.
Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me.
Bruh, I couldn't even walk I couldn't even move, bruh.
Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want.
If you was running like I was running, bro, you would have felt it everywhere, bruh.
I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash.
You with him right now? Hello? Who is
From the
this?
site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings.
Hey, bruh. That's your problem, bruh. If you ain't from the 6, nigga, I can't help you, nigga. 4L shit. Bitch, I'm gone.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, but he got a shot, man. Hell shit. Some nigga, bro. I don't know. Do I got a 30, bro? Who is E? Well, who? Devin.
TheHAYES, what I need?
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Check 99. Check 99. He's checking. Crash. What's that?
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs, 62 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And he's able to find Diggs. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Vikings 14, Chiefs nothing.
That nigga Joe raping white hoes, bruh.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's go.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shamar Stephen. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
I don't know why I keep sneezing, bruh.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins. 72 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. We'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the ground, it's Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Well, Charles, you and I have made our predictions for Super Bowl 54. Well, coming soon, the official Madden NFL 20 Super Bowl prediction. Something Madden folks do every year is predict how they think the big game is going to play out. And that prediction, with the help, by the way, from Peyton and Eli Manning, is going to be revealed on Thursday, January 30th, 9 Eastern. Go to EA.com/theprediction to check it out. And keep playing Madden to feed the machine and tell us who you think will win as well. Again, it's EA.com. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They go play fake. Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
You and Gary the only
Give
that
him a yard
play
on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. It's complete to Diggs. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. Cousins now to throw on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins completes it to the fullback, Ham. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now Cousins.
Oh, did that just happen?
Wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 38, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Easy. 61, matchbox, right. Bud.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Mahomes completes that one to Watkins. And he's got some space here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A quick sidestep here, CD. The NFL doing something kind of neat for its 100th season, which wraps up with Super Bowl 54. They're nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Gameplay, bro.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Steps away to his left. They complete it to Hill. And past the 40.
Oh, you want some slime? You want some slime shit? So I got you.
Pick up there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. Well, hey, CD, we talked about some of the guys that were going into the Hall of Fame, the 15 that we already know. But of the more modern-day players that are finalists, who do you think's going to get in?
That is really, really difficult. I'm glad you asked because it gives us a chance to kick it around just a little bit. Tony Baselli, the left tackle, a lot of people have not put him in, I think, due to longevity. But when he played, he was as good as it got. I mean, the best in the game. I think it's his time. I think he's going to find his way in, even though there's a backlog of offensive linemen like Steve Hutchinson's available.
Shit,
if you have to pick a safety out of this crew of Leroy Butler, Steve Atwater, John Lynch, Troy Polamalu, good luck on that one, although I think Polamalu is going to be a first ballot Hall of Fame. I think he gets in. I think Edgerrin James, the running back, it's his time. He should have been in a while ago as far as I'm concerned. It's time for him to go ahead and get his due and get in. And if you're a receiver, good luck. Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce.
Let's go, nigga.
4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
That was huge right there. That was
20,
huge.
10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Bruh, kill him.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And now here is another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
I just beat the brakes off that nigga. Stop my bro.